What is up, YouTube? I'm here today to bring you a deck list on Machine Chaos Fusions. My friend Saint Jimmy 008 from Team Absolute Awesome did a deck profile for me on this about a week and a half ago, and since then I have changed cards in the main and the extra deck, and I have built a side deck for it. So I'm going to show y'all today what I have done. Three Mechlord army of Weisels start off the monsters. 4-star machine, pretty good. Not really. Two Summon of Illusions, very old card. Could only find two, so that sucks. But main part of your combo right there, so keep those aside. Two Weisels, Emperors, because a lot of effect destruction are going around right now, especially with the new format. Two Mirror Forces, so that's good. Two Genix Neutrons, the light machine, get your tuners. Two Salvos, of course, targets for the Neutron, and you can bring back Weisel with it and just go for 7 stars all day. Two Raikos, because you run Chaos Engine and they destroy stuff. You run one Birdman, target for Neutron, and it's a pretty good little tuner. You run one Morphing Jar, he's really good with one of the combo pieces in this deck. One Gores and one Reaper, because it's not a very defensive deck. I don't want many defensive traps, and you really need these. One Effect Veiler, just in case I play windups and hope to draw it. One Chaos Sorcerer, sucks. I wish I still had like two or whatever, because this is a new format deck. I don't. And then also have one BLS to finish off the Chaos Engine and the monsters. For the spells, you run two Forbidden Lance. Like I said, you run the Chaos Engine so you can protect your BLS or Chaos Sorcerer, your Synchros, or your Fusions, for that matter. So that's good. Pot of Duality. Get your combo pieces in first turn plays. MSTs for Spell Trap Destruction. Your Limiter removal. Lots of machines. Lots and lots of machines. Allure. Lots of darks. Pot of Avarice, you mill lots of monsters. Book of Moon, especially good in this deck, like it was in Gravekeepers, because you run the flip effects. Get your Summoner effect or your Riker effect multiple times. That's good. And then Heavy for more spell and trap destruction, and Reborn because it's broke. Alright, on to the traps. The main trap card in this deck is called Chaos Infinity. A lot of people don't know what it is, and for those of you who don't, I'll explain it. When it's activated, change all defense position monsters, doesn't matter if they're face up or face down, to attack position. And then I special a Mechlord monster from my deck or graveyard, and its effects negated, and it dies during the end phase. So I activate this. If him or Morphing Jar for that matter is set, they flip, and their effects cannot resolve until this does. So I will get Weisel out with this, and then his effect activates. I tribute Weisel, and I can just bring out a fusion. For those of you who don't really know what this does, it's a flip, offer a monster, special fusion from my deck, and it dies during the end phase. And a lot of people, don't know why the combo is so good. You'll see here in a minute when I show you the extra deck. 3 safe zones, protect your fusions and your big monsters. And then 2 solemn warnings, because you don't want a lot of defense, like I said. Alright, now on to the extra deck. You run one Chimera Tech, because, machines might get big, you never know. One Cyber Twin Dragons, pretty good beater, 28, attacks twice. This card right here, you run 2 of. It is the best card of your combo. You bring him out, he is a 35 beater that cannot die or be targeted by monster effects. So you just, him out with Summoner. Summoner's effect cannot kill him, and you have a 35 beater. Man, pretty good. You run a Cyber End Dragon. It's 4,000 Piercer, limiter, pretty good. A Barbanoid. I always thought this card was really bad. Apparently I was wrong. It's a 4,000, can negate monster effects. I didn't think I'd ever run that card. And then you run a Blue Eyes Ultimate, just in case your opponent brings out a really fucking big monster. But, I don't know how many monsters have between 4,000 and 4,500 attack. You run one Magical Android, because it's really hard to make 5 stars in here, but you can, in some cases. And you don't want defensive traps, like I mentioned, so you want that life point gain. Ancient Fairy Dragon, 7-star, 3000 defender, light monster. Not all you need to know. No other purpose, except for unless I play Gravekeepers, so fuck that. Gen X Ally Triforce. I can only go with him with Birdman, because it takes a Gen X tuner. But I will usually not go for him at all unless I have Birdman and a Neutron on my field, because it's just stupid too. I'd rather go for Scrap Archfiend or Black Rose. But when he's used, when I bring him out, I will always be able to special a light monster from my graveyard and face down defense. So, you know, that's good. Special Ryko, special summon of Illusions back. That's really good. I have 2 Scrap Archfiends in here right now because my friend is borrowing my Black Rose. So, one of those is actually a Black Rose. You run 1 Papillon Operative for your Exceeds. You run 1 Pearl and 1 Maelstrom. Pretty stable Exceed. You really don't go for Exceeds much in this deck. And those can just about take care of anything you need. Alright, now onto the side deck. 3 Kinetic Soldiers. Sam's probably this deck's worst matchup so far. It hasn't had much of a problem with like Dino Rabbit. But Sam's really hurts this deck. I don't know why. And it's good against heroes. You know, everybody gonna want heroes because of Squirtle. So whatever. 3 Fossil Dinos, you know, Sams again, fuck them Sams, and then plants, in case somebody wants to run plants against me. 2 Thunder Kings, good against multiple decks. I should probably main them, but I don't. 2 Cyber Dragons, get those machines out of here. 2 Mind Crushes, you don't want to lose to Exodia Countdown, get rid of that. Mask Restrict, you run it for Monarchs and Heretics. Yes, Heretics just got hit to 1 with this new format. Well, not hit to 1, Red Eyes got hit to 1, sorry. But that doesn't mean that they're not good no more. And you never know, somebody might want some random tribute deck, I have no clue. And then you run a Nordic Relic Leviathan, because even though the deck doesn't have trouble with Rabbit, I don't like it anyway, so you run one of those. And that has been the deck list for Machine Chaos Fusion. Let me know what y'all think.